Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Emefiele, has put an end to speculations about his bid to contest in the 2023 presidential election. This comes as the Federal High Court in Abuja has refused the request of the CBN boss to restrain the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) and Abubakar Malami, Attorney General of the Federation, from stopping him in the pursuit of his presidential bid. Emefiele, through his lawyer Mike Ozekome, told the court that Section 84, subsection 12 of the Electoral Act, as amended, does not affect him, being a public servant and not a political appointee. The court in its ruling, however, refused the request and summoned INEC and the AGF to appear before it on May 12 to show cause on why status quo should not be granted to the CBN governor. And earlier, I spoke to Liberos Oshoma and Evans Ufeli, who are both legal practitioners. I began by asking them what their thoughts were on Emefiele's request to be declared eligible to participate in the 2023 presidential election.
You are in court seeking for a restraining order ex parte, restraining political parties and INEC from stopping you to contest. Where is the course of action here? You have not contested to be restrained. You have not, according to you, you have not purchased a form that the party denied you from participating. So, where will, is the court now an agency that thrives on writing legal opinion? Because what the senior advocate is basically asking the court to do is an academic exercise. Oh, grant us an order. We are contemplating contesting for an election, but we feel that if we do that, we might be restrained or inhibited by the provisions of the law. So we want to test that waters. Court, please help us find out if we are restricted or not. If we are not restricted, then we can go ahead. If we are restricted, then we cannot go ahead. That is not the way the court operates.
Before you go to court, under our jurisprudence, there must be a course of action. Okay? You must have been wronged, you must have been aggrieved, and then you are going to base your application before the court on substance, concrete material substance. In this case, there is an assumption. And what is happening here is that it is actually an overstretch of Section 46 of the Constitution that says where there's a likelihood that, your right has been, or likely to be breached, then you can approach the High Court to enforce your fundamental rights. I think lawyers most especially, must, school their clients proper, because sometimes people will come up and think that they actually have a case when they have none. Okay, I don't see who the CBN governor is fighting against right now. I mean, by our law, he's qualified. But you don't start by going to court to restrain people you assume don't want you to contest.
Well, that was Liberos Oshoma and Evans Ufeli, legal practitioners, speaking on the court's refusal to grant Godwin Emefiele a waiver to run for the post of the president without vacating his position as the CBN governor.